And another thing, I don't tolerate any Ashanti slander on my timeline. I seen the people talking about her in that bathing suit, which I don't understand what the fuck they talking about, because that is a grown woman in a grown woman's body, honey. And when she was in her 20s and 30s, she had the body that y'all bitches be paying for. Okay, and now that she's in 45 with a grown woman body with the thighs and the calves and the ankles to match, y'all got a fucking problem. In the comments talking about her knees fat and shit. Y'all be the same bitches to go get BBLs and get off the table looking like Princess Bala from the movie Ants. Half y'all bitches are built like a 2001 Ford Taurus. Like, let's be so for real. And to the niggas in the comments, I know y'all have never seen y'all's grandma's elbow a day in y'all's motherfucking life. And probably not your mama's neck. So y'all shut the fuck up.
No one is talking about this, but you might want to stick around and watch this entire video to understand exactly what went down on Ashanti's birthday trip to Barbados. Because what started as a tropical celebration quickly turned into a heated debate across TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram timelines. Viewers, grab your snacks. This one gets messy, emotional, and surprisingly uplifting. It all began when paparazzi-style vacation footage of Ashanti surfaced online. She was glowing in a bright tropical cover-up, belly noticeably fuller, her walk slower, and her smile softer, the kind of glow fans know all too well. Instantly, comments began pouring in, with some strangers on the internet calling her fat, out of shape, and not the same Ashanti we remember. Within minutes, hashtags formed, reactions exploded, and the discourse spiraled. But what many viewers didn't notice was the moment Nelly, her partner, gently placed his hand across her stomach, almost protectively. The gesture was subtle but affectionate, and fans immediately recognized this as the unspoken signal they'd been waiting for. Allegedly, Ashanti is expecting her second child, and to many, this birthday vacation was a celebration of life, not vanity. However, as is always the case, hate comments overshadowed positivity at first. One user tweeted, "Ashanti really let herself go. Barbados ain't forgiving nobody." Another wrote, "She used to be snatched. Now she looks tired and bloated." Screenshots of these comments began making the rounds, amplifying negativity and sparking outrage. That's when TikTok stepped in like an army. Influencers with massive platforms began stitching the clips, calling out the body shamers. One creator boldly stated, "She's literally pregnant. Do y'all hear yourselves? The shape of a mother is nothing to insult." Clips went viral within hours, shifting the tide completely. Supporters reminded hate commenters that pregnancy alters the body, from the face to the hips to the torso. They pointed out that pregnancy weight is not fat. It's growth, nourishment, and literal life. Another trending TikTok response read, "Only insecure people shame a pregnant woman for looking pregnant." The message resonated. As the narrative evolved, fans began praising Ashanti's natural beauty. Unlike many celebrities who choose surgical enhancements, she has always embraced her curves, her natural waistline, and her postpartum evolution. Comment threads soon echoed with statements like, "We need more celebrities who look real," and "Ashanti is the blueprint for authentic motherhood." But then came the harsher takes, where trolls suggested she should get a BBL like everyone else. One comment said, "Money can fix anything. She needs to hop on that trend." This sparked immediate backlash. TikTokers clapped back aggressively, reminding the internet that pressuring women into unrealistic surgical trends is part of the problem. Meanwhile, Ashanti herself has remained silent, not a single post addressing the negativity. Instead, she continued enjoying the sand, the sun, dancing slowly to tropical beats, and holding her stomach with pride. Silence became her power, fueling even more support. Notably, fans began noticing the emotional bond between her and Nelly during this trip. Every clip featured him close by, handing her water, shielding her from crowds, or momentarily rubbing her back. Those subtle gestures spoke louder than any caption could. Mom blogs and lifestyle pages soon reposted the clips, sparking discussions about motherhood bodies and pregnancy glow. Doctors and maternity nurses joined in, explaining how pregnancy naturally reshapes the torso and how weight gain is both normal and healthy. The discourse shifted toward education. Interestingly, older fans shared nostalgic clips from the early 2000s, comparing Ashanti's evolution. They highlighted how she has always prioritized health, not trends. It became clear that her physical change was not neglect. It was evidence of growth, maturity, and love. As TikTok flooded with defense videos, the hashtag and mothers are beautiful began trending alongside an Ashanti deserves better. Fans amplified the importance of speaking kindly, especially to pregnant women navigating emotional and physical changes in the public eye. But just when the internet seemed unified, a popular gossip blogger posted a blurred screenshot alleging that Ashanti had broken down crying privately after reading comments, stating she didn't expect this level of cruelty. Whether true or not, it ignited heartbreaking conversations about the emotional toll fame takes, especially during pregnancy. And just when things began settling, something unexpected happened. A cryptic comment emerged from someone very close to Ashanti, a comment that instantly reignited the flames and changed the tone of the conversation completely. That cryptic comment came from none other than Ashanti's mother, Tina Douglas. Under a fan page repost of Ashanti on the beach, she typed, "My daughter is having the best time of her life. Let her be happy." The comment was short, but the tone, sharp, protective. A mother's voice finally stepping in. Fans instantly screenshotted, shared, and stitched the comment across TikTok, praising her for standing tall for her daughter. Within minutes, the comment went viral. Fans applauded Tina for acknowledging the joy her daughter was experiencing, refusing to entertain negativity. One user stitched the screenshot and said, "When Mama Bear speaks, you listen." The stitching trend exploded, turning Tina's words into a rallying cry for women everywhere who've been shamed after childbirth. TikTok creators began making emotional videos about how becoming a mother changes the body forever. Not worse, but differently. Women shared side-by-side images of themselves pre- and postpartum, reminding viewers that strength and motherhood are not defined by tiny waists. These clips racked up millions of views, and most of them used Ashanti as the positive example. Meanwhile, gossip accounts began reporting that Ashanti was allegedly far along, which explains the fuller face and slower walking pace, things only observant fans picked up on. Although no one confirmed the rumor publicly, the clues were there. Oversized dresses, protective gestures from Nelly, and strategic poses in photos. But of course, negativity didn't die quietly. A controversial podcaster uploaded a rant implying Ashanti had let herself go, suggesting she should consider the celebrity standard. The internet snapped back instantly. TikTok duets clowned the podcaster's hypocrisy, pointing out he didn't exactly match any beauty standards himself. The pushback grew so intense that even wellness coaches chimed in, offering scientific breakdowns on postpartum retention, hormonal swelling, and natural weight gain. Their message was unified. Women's bodies are not punchlines. Education replaced ignorance. Loudly. Then came the flood of support from fellow celebrity mothers. Screenshots circulated allegedly showing heart emojis and supportive comments from stars like Ciara and Monica, praising Ashanti's family glow. Whether they saw the negativity or simply supported her joy, their presence helped drown out trolls. Underneath all the commotion, fans noticed something breathtaking. Ashanti looked happy. Happier than she had in years. Between laughter-filled beach clips and videos of Nelly guiding her safely down boat steps, her peace was undeniable. Emotion poured through every moment captured. A popular fitness influencer stitched a clip of Ashanti dancing on the beach saying, "Happiness looks like this, not skinny, not filtered, just real. The message resonated so deeply that it sparked thousands of comments from women thanking Ashanti for showing what a natural post-motherhood body looks like. However, as the praise soared, conspiracy theories brewed on the sidelines. Some users alleged that the body-shaming comments might have been coordinated by jealous fan bases or anonymous burner accounts. There was no proof, but the idea alone fueled online suspicion and paranoia. Meanwhile, body positivity advocates on TikTok used Ashanti's situation as a teaching moment. They explained how body shaming can lead to long-term mental health struggles, especially during pregnancy or postpartum phases. Their goal wasn't to scold, but to educate. Behind the scenes, fans began analyzing paparazzi pictures frame by frame, pointing out how Nelly never left Ashanti's side. "Look how he shields her from cameras," one person tweeted. Another wrote, "That man is in family mode." The fans weren't just observing, they were documenting. As discussions intensified, Ashanti's silence became louder than any caption. Fans interpreted it as her choosing peace over pettiness. She didn't clap back, she didn't post a response. She simply lived. And that, ironically, made trolls even more furious. Then, as TikTok's defense army continued elevating her, a new video surfaced. One showing Ashanti slowly dancing at a beach party, hand over her belly, visibly emotional. Comment sections flooded with, "She's proud," "She's glowing," and "We see the happiness." But just when the healing narrative seemed to close the chapter, a shocking, unrelated celebrity chimed in, igniting chaos. A well-known reality star tweeted something cryptic about post-baby bodies and celebs hiding behind excuses, without naming names, but fans instantly connected the dots. And that tweet sparked an unexpected feud in the industry, one that would drag other celebrities into the conversation and force influencers to pick sides. As that cryptic tweet began circulating, fans quickly identified the reality star as someone known for surgically enhancing her body over the years. TikTok exploded with side-by-side comparisons, accusing the star of projecting insecurity onto a woman choosing to embrace her natural appearance. The backlash was immediate, fierce, and relentless. Comments poured in, "Don't throw stones from a glass mansion," and "Surgery isn't the standard, authenticity is." Within hours, the reality star turned off comments entirely. That only confirmed to fans that she felt the sting. People praised Ashanti for never needing to clap back, because the public fought for her. Meanwhile, the Ashanti Strong hashtag began trending. Thousands of women shared belly selfies, maternity photos, and postpartum scars, proudly celebrating what their bodies created. What began as body shaming turned into a movement. Ashanti's name became the symbol. Influencers specializing in mental health uploaded emotional videos explaining why body-shaming mothers can trigger deep trauma. They emphasized the importance of community support. Comments from new moms flooded in, thanking Ashanti for unintentionally giving them confidence. But behind closed doors, insiders alleged that Ashanti was genuinely moved by the support. According to reports, she was in tears after watching women defend her on TikTok. Though she remained silent publicly, sources claim she whispered to her team, "This matters more than they know." On the beach in Barbados, paparazzi captured Nelly hugging Ashanti from behind, gently placing his hands on her stomach. Fans labeled it the second rub, convinced he was quietly embracing another pregnancy. Whether true or not, their connection radiated peace. Then came a short repost from a fellow artist. "Women's bodies are miraculous. Respect them." That post shot across platforms, eventually landing in the For You pages of millions. Even celebrities who weren't mothers voiced support. As the movement gained traction, Ashanti's mom Tina returned with another subtle message. On Instagram, she posted a throwback picture of Ashanti in her 20s with the caption, "Time changes everything, but love stays constant." Fans interpreted it not as shade, but as wisdom. Comment sections filled with support like, "We choose growth, not gossip." People began pointing out how rare it is to see a celebrity choose family joy over public aesthetics. Ashanti was setting an example by simply existing authentically. Then quietly and calmly, Ashanti finally broke her silence. In an Instagram story, she wrote, "Let women enjoy their bodies at every stage. I'm healthy, I'm happy. That's all that matters." 8 words, gentle, firm, and utterly powerful. The internet stood still. Her message was shared over 50,000 times in minutes. TikTokers stitched screenshots, repeating the line like a mantra. Mothers commented, "I needed this today," while younger women wrote, "I'll remember this when I become one." In response, trolls fizzled. No argument left, no fuel to burn. The conversation slowly shifted to admiration. Fans praised her soft strength. She didn't drag anyone, she didn't retaliate, she didn't fold. She educated with grace. To close it out, Nelly posted a subtle beach photo. Footsteps in the sand, too small, too larger, with no caption. Fans took it as symbolism, a growing family, a protected legacy, a bond that no rumor could fracture. And at the very peak of this peaceful moment, paparazzi footage surfaced, showing Ashanti waddling playfully into the ocean, laughing uncontrollably as Nelly splashed her. The moment melted hearts worldwide. She was living her happiest chapter, unapologetically. As the video hit every platform, supporters commented the same message. This is what real motherhood looks like. Natural, joyful, loved. TikTokers rallied one last time, cementing the message. Women owe nobody perfection, only happiness.